Good morning, students. How are you? Well, I'm present again with the first video of lesson number 8, and the topic is verbs, finite verbs, and tenses. Okay? So, in this video, we will study verbs, means definition of verbs and their types, and then tenses. Okay, so verb is a word which shows an action. Okay, so the definition is verb is a word used to show an action. Okay, for example, he is playing, I'm reading, you are listening. Okay, so the word which shows action is called verb. Okay, so it is called doing word also. In another word, we can say verb is called a doing word. It shows action. Okay, so let's see the definition. Okay, students, now see, I've written the definition. Verb is a word used to show an action. Okay, so verb shows an action. So here verb performs three functions. Verb is a word which performs three functions. So here there are three functions of the verb. What are these functions? First one, it shows what a noun. Noun is a subject. Actually, noun is the name of person, place, or things. But here we consider subject in a sentence. Noun is a subject. Because in a subject, three things, there should be three things. First, we write subject, then verb plus object. Okay, so this is the sentence. Generally these three things are found. Next, here place of verb, helping verb plus main verb is also used. You can say verb is a group of words that performs some action. Okay, so here subject, verb, object. So here we are talking is noun is here. The noun is subject of the sentence. So it shows that a noun, what a noun is. What a noun is means that is called being. Means be verb. This simply we call be verb. In be verb we use is, am, are, was, were. Okay. For example, Ravi is a teacher. Ravi is a teacher. So what is Ravi? Ravi is a teacher. So the first function of the verb is that it shows what a noun is, what a subject is. So Ravi is a teacher. My father is a doctor. What is my father? A doctor. So we ask the question what? What is the subject? And we get the answer. So we use generally is, am, are, was, were in be verb. Is, am, are in tense, and was, were in past tense. Okay, was and were. My grandfather was an engineer. My grandfather was an engineer. So what was my grandfather? An engineer. So what was the noun? Okay. So what a noun is means what the subject is. Clear? So being is, am, are, was, were. Second function of the noun, it shows what a noun has. Okay. Noun is a subject. So subject, what a subject has means if we say Ram has a car. Ram has a car. So here in this sentence, what is subject? Ram is subject here. Who is subject? Ram. So Ram is subject and has shows possession. Okay, possession. So this second point tells what a noun has. So Ram has a car. So what has Ram? A car. Okay. So here having. Having means here we say have. Okay. So be verb have. In have we use have, has, had according to tense. Okay. For example, I have a pen. I have a pen. So I have a pen means here what the subject has? A pen. Okay. He has a bouquet. So what has he? A bouquet. We ask the question what the subject has. Okay. And had we use had in past tense. Okay. My grandfather had a red car. My grandfather had a red car. So here had shows the past tense. Clear? So second point shows what a noun has. Simply a subject has. The third one is it shows what a noun with subject does. Okay? So this is the pattern of a sentence: subject, verb, object. So what a noun does. For example, noun means here I have written here Ram. Ram is noun and Ram is subject of the verb. Okay. For example, Mohan eats mango. Okay. This is the sentence. Mohan eats mangoes. So what the noun does? So what does Mohan do? Mohan eat. Mohan eats. Here eat is the verb which shows action. What does Mohan do? Mohan eats mangoes. Okay. So the third point shows that what a noun does. So we use doing. In doing, we use do, does, and did. Okay? Do, does, did as helping verb. So they are called primary auxiliary or primary helping verb. They are used as helping verb also when they are used as finite. So simply noun performs these three actions. Verb performs these three actions. It shows what a noun means the subject is and what a noun has and what a noun does. So these are three functions of verb. Okay. Now let's see some other rules of verb. Okay, students. Now let's see. Verb has the following characteristics, the following qualities. What? The first one, verb always has a subject. Okay. So when we study verb, we use the verb in sentences. So the verb always has a sentence. For example, Rohan, Rohan plays. Okay, Rohan plays. So here see, Rohan is subject and play is verb. So here the first rule says verb always has a subject. So this verb plays has the subject Rohan, and plays we have added s in the first form of play. The main verb is play. So it shows present indefinite tense. Now Rohan is singular subject. So we have added s to make the verb singular. You know, all the verbs in their main forms are plural. To make the verb singular, we add s or es in the main form of the verb. So Rohan is singular, so we use singular verb. This is the pattern: singular verb, singular subject, singular verb, and plural subject, plural verb. Okay, so with singular subject we use singular verb, and with plural subject we use plural verb. For example, if in place of Rohan the subject is the boys, so what will be the verb? The boys play. In place of plays we will write play. The boys play. I play. We play. Okay. So this verb changes according to the number and person of the subject. If the subject is singular, the verb will be singular. If the person changes, there are three persons: first person, second person, third person. With first person we use plural verb. I play, we play. And with second person is you. We use plural verb. You play. Okay? And third person, he, she, it, they. So he, she, and it. These three are singular, and they is plural. Clear? So Rohan plays. So your first rule says verb always has a subject. So Rohan is here subject. Okay, and play is verb. Play is verb. Second point, subject and verb together make a sentence. And when we add subject and verb together, it makes a sentence. So this is not sentence. Suppose if you remove this verb, so only the subject will be left, Rohan. So it is not the sentence. And in another word, we can say that without verb, formation of sentence is not possible. Means no verb, no sentence. If there is only one word in the sentence, and that word will be verb. For example, while speaking, we say come, go, sit. Imperative sentences. In imperative sentences, we use first form of the verb to give order, suggestion, advice. Okay? Sit, go, come. Okay? So here even your go. Go is verb. When we say go, move. So here this is verb. And if it is considered as a sentence, so it is imperative sentence. And in imperative sentences, the subject is always you and it is understood. It means understood means you is understood. It don't speak you. It means here you go. So here first point says verb always has a subject. But suppose if you only speak go, move. So who will move? Means here the subject is you, to whom the order is given. So it is you is understood. So we can write this sentence you go. Come means you come. Okay? So you is understood there. Only we don't write or speak you. Only we speak the verb. Go, come, sit. Okay? And sometimes we use preposition with verb also. Stand up, get out, come in. Okay? So these are also sentences and it is called imperative sentence. Clear? Third point. Verb performs one of the three functions in a time, frame or tense. Okay? This verb is called finite. Now what is finite verb? Here the topic is verbs, finite verbs and tenses. So verb you have studied. Verb is a word used to show an action. Okay? But finite verbs. So here verb performs one of the three functions I taught you earlier. Verb performs three functions. First one, it shows what the noun is, what the subject is. Second, it shows what the subject has. And the third, it shows what the subject does. Okay? So if the verb performs any one of the three functions in a time frame or tense, it will be called finite. Okay? So the verb that changes according to the tense and according to the number person of the subject is called finite verb. Okay? So finite verb changes according to tense. For example, suppose pronoun is he. He writes. He writes a letter. Okay? He writes a letter. So here the subject is he. Third person pronoun he. Masculine gender. Third person singular noun. Subject. Okay? Here singular subject. So in present indefinite we add s or es. So he writes a letter. So here writes is verb. But if we change the here person I, so what will be the verb? I write a letter. I write a letter. Now in place of writes, we write here what? Write. The verb is write. We remove s or es. Why? Because the subject is first person. So the verb is changing according to the subject, its number and function and person. So person here he is third person, so we use writes, singular subject, and I is also singular but first person, so we use the first form of the verb write. Okay? And suppose if we use in place of it she, so she is also third person singular subject, so she writes a letter. If the subject is they, suppose they is third person but plural, so we will write they write a letter because they is plural. And now change the tense. He wrote a letter. Okay? So he wrote a letter. Now in place of write, we have written wrote. Wrote is the second form of the verb. And it shows past indefinite tense. Now it makes past indefinite tense. So they both here, these two sentences are present indefinite and are simple present intense. And this one is subject is same, but we have changed the form of the verb. Now it becomes past tense. Okay, so according to tense, the verb changes. Or if we change the verb, the tense is changes. According to the subject, means singular or plural, the verb is changing. According to person, first person, second person, third person, the verb is changing. It means finite verb changes according to the subject, its number and person. Okay? So number, person, the verb is changing and it changes according to tense also. So this is the finite verb, means you can define it, the verb which changes according to the number, person and tense of the subject or sentence. According to the number, person of subject and tense. Okay? So it is called finite. Sometimes the same verb is used in such a way that it does not have tense and subject. So it does not have tense or subject, the same verb. It does not make a sentence also, and it functions as noun, adjective or adverb. Such verb is called non-finite. So in another word you can say the verb which does not change according to the subject, its number and person and the tense of the sentence is called non-finite verb. Okay? And non-finite verbs function as a noun, adjective and adverb. Okay? And finite verb functions in a time frame, means finite verb functions in a time frame, present, past, future. But non-finite verb has no tense, no subject. Okay? And that's why it does not change according to subject, according to tense. That's why it is called non-finite. But finite verb changes according to subject, its number, person and tense of the sentence. So finite verb functions in a time frame. It has a tense. Verb has three tenses with 4 forms. What are the 3 tenses? Now let's see. Okay students, now see the verb has 3 tenses with 4 forms: indefinite, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. So here indefinite means present indefinite, past indefinite and future indefinite. In the same way, present continuous, past continuous, perfect, future continuous. Present perfect, past perfect and future perfect. Present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous and future perfect continuous. So these are the 4 tenses and 3 tenses and 4 forms. Okay? See here, in present I have taken the verb sing. So he sings. And in past indefinite he sang, second form of the verb. And in future he will sing, will plus first form of the verb we use. Next continuous. In present continuous he is singing. And in past continuous he was singing. We use ing form of the verb with is and are was word in this form. And in future continuous he will be singing. It means in continuous form we use ing form of the verb. In perfect tense we use third form of the verb. He had sung. And past perfect he had sung. And in future perfect he will have sung. Okay? So in perfect continuously, in present perfect continuous he has been singing. Generally we use time also since and for plus time. Suppose he has been singing for 2 hours. So the time given 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 1 week. So we use since or for. Since is used for fixed time and for is used for period of time. Okay, and since is used for point of time. He has been singing and past perfect continuous. He had been singing and future perfect continuous. He will have been singing. So the verb has 3 tenses with 4 forms. These are the 4 forms of the 3 tenses. Okay. Now you will study. You will get the exercise in next week.